tripod came. Ignore the absolute state of me. I've washed my hair, but it was kind of getting in the way and it's warm, so I just needed to get it out of my face. But I've had tripods before, but the last one that I had was actually a GoPro tripod that I had like an extension for my phone. So it was good, but then it was kind of always a hassle, like trying to set it up for my phone, and also like I don't film on my GoPro anymore. Also, I lost the attachment for my phone, so not ideal. So I kind of wanted like a new tripod. So I ordered one. It says it's a selfie stick, or like it's part of the selfie stick series. And I don't really know what that entails, but I'm gonna open this. I can guarantee people probably aren't overly interested in opening a tripod, but here we are. It's quite big. I didn't expect it to be this big, but oh my god. Oh, out there we go. Okay, that will make my life 10 times easier. Okay, I've set it up, which is like weird because I've been so used to the last few times that I filmed. I've been so used to holding my phone. So this is weird because I feel like I can like do things. And it's like always difficult to try and like set my phone up and lean it against something. Like this is just weird. I need to do my hair. Basically, I have a fairly busy day, so I'm working from home today, but I'm not going to film any of that because I just kind of sit at my desk all day on my laptop, like on my work laptop, so filming wise I don't really do a lot, so it's not overly interesting to watch. But afterwards I'm fairly busy. I am going to my auntie and uncle's because it was my uncle's birthday yesterday, and because it's a Friday we're meeting up today at their house to have a little bit of a little family celebration. So, and I need to go to the shop before I go because I need antihistamines, because the weather at the minute is really good in the UK. It's very warm, but with that comes pollen and I have hay fever, so yeah, I need antihistamines so that I don't suffer because my skin feels very itchy. So yeah, it'll be nice. I get to see everyone. So I try and see my nan and my granddad and everything kind of once a week, usually on the weekend, because my auntie and uncle and my nan and granddad tend to get together on a weekend anyway. So now that I can drive, me and my sister have started going. Me more so because she's sometimes working on weekends and I don't work weekends. So I finished watching Baby Reindeer last night and it was kind of wild. I didn't expect half of it. I'd heard people talking about it at work and then just like my family, and I didn't expect it to be quite like it was, but I plan on watching the interview with the real life Martha later, and apparently people have got mixed views on it, so I'm quite excited to watch. But I'm reading on my lunch break at the minute, so I'm reading a book called The Teacher, and it's by Frida McFadden, and I have read her other book, The Housemaid, and that was really good. But all of her books are on Kindle Unlimited, which is what I'm using to read them. When I was reading The Housemaid, I didn't expect the twist that was in it, and I actually can't think of what the twist is going to be in this one, but I can guarantee it's going to I can guarantee I won't be able to predict it, so. But no, it's really good. I'm like 70% of the way through, so I'm nearly done, and then I need to decide what I'm reading next, so. Welcome to my very quick and very brief skincare routine. So I'm just getting ready to head off. It's very sunny, so I'm going to do my skincare routine because my skin goes really dry in the sun, especially this side where I had the most acne when I was growing up. So I need to do my skincare routine really, because with it being so hot, I don't want to dry my skin out more. And I also need to put some SPF cream on because I don't want to destroy my skin, so. And that is my skincare routine done. This is the fit. I've got these trousers from Cider, this t-shirt's from Cider, this jacket's from Cider. I would have worn a skirt or a dress, but the issue I have is I get like friction burn on my thighs where they rub together. And I do have shorts that can go underneath skirts and that, but I don't know where half of them have gone, and I think I need to buy some more. I was like, I kind of don't want to wear a skirt. Anyway, I am going to get my shoes on and get ready to go now, so. I've got the goods. Good morning. Please excuse how awful I look. I've just woken up and I'm just having my breakfast. I don't really know what to do today. The original plan was I was going to go to a coffee shop, read for a bit, drink some coffee, do some Korean study, and I would love to do that. My only concern is the weather's really nice and I can guarantee town is gonna be really busy, so I don't know where I'd park. Yeah, I might still go for it, but I'll probably end up going up a bit later than I originally planned. But so that's basically my entire plan for the day. I wanted a bit more of a chill Saturday because the past few weeks have been so busy on the weekends, and I just need a day to just kind of chill out. That is today. Tomorrow I'm going for brunch with my sister and my cousin, and then I think I'm also either going for coffee with my friend again, or my friend is coming here to watch films. I need to confirm which plan it is. And that's our plan. Well, that's my plan for the weekend anyway. Let's get some coffee. Heading home now. I was there for a good 3 hours. I've done 2 lessons of Korean on Talk to Me in Korean. I've read 5 chapters of my book, which is quite good. Her chapters are shorter, so we love that. I was gonna edit, but half of the clips have not yet been uploaded to my laptop, so I haven't started editing yet, which is what I might do when I get home. So hi. Why do you look like that? So I'm home, and the issue I'm currently facing is my house is fucking hot. So I've decided to sit downstairs because upstairs is always warmer and it's still hot downstairs, so I don't want to think how warm it is upstairs. I am going to edit some of this video that you're watching now so that I'm on top of things, because you know I like to be on top of things, but I actually can't really edit unless I have background sound, and I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not overly sure why, but every time it has come to me editing, I always have to have like a YouTube video on in the background. So I'm gonna find a YouTube video, pop it on, edit some of this vlog, and then I'm probably going to just watch some YouTube videos. I've been invited out with my friends tonight, so there's a very high possibility I will be going out, even though I literally said earlier I want to chill the weekend. friends. And now I'm bedding down because I'm out relatively early tomorrow for brunch with my sister and my cousin. So I had a very nice time with my friends, and it's always nice when we get to see each other because it's kind of harder for all of us to get together now compared to when we were all in uni. So yeah, it's nice. You have these tokens. So you have 2 blanks. Okay. That's your Rick token. And then if you actually like one of the icks, you can play that. You could do like that or that, but you have to play the ick. Okay. Because it's also called get the ick, so get with it. And then these are the fun little tokens that every player has. I don't know what they all say, but originally you put them down like that, but just for an example, you could do that. And then all the players are like, what's your ick? So someone could say that one. Hi, we're going to go get Liv and go for brunch now. So the sky's gone very dark and I am certain I've just seen lightning. So they gave out thunderstorms and I'm scared of thunderstorms, so I am going to be hibernating in my room. I'm hoping the thunderstorm happens like now instead of right as I'm about to go to bed, because I won't be able to sleep. Of course, the sun couldn't last forever, the heat couldn't last forever. I'm from the UK, so it was never going to. There's thunderstorms, and I think it's gonna rain. It's gonna start raining soon. And I don't know how hard the rain's gonna be, so. So that is the end of today's video, but before I kind of wrap it up, I thought we'd have a bit of a serious conversation, which I don't usually do in my videos, but here we are. So about 4 years ago, I filmed a YouTube video called Let's Talk Mental Health, my experience. And I never really did an update to it, and I thought, you know, with it being Mental Health Awareness Month, and with the week of the 13th of May when this video is being posted being Mental Health Awareness Week, I thought I'd kind of provide a bit of an update on kind of how I'm doing and kind of what I've done to help myself in the last 4 years. Firstly, I'm just gonna like say I am doing far better than I was 4 years ago. I no longer have anxiety attacks every day. I have more motivation to get out of bed in the morning compared to what I did back in 2020 when I originally made the video. I am far better than I was then. I put a lot of work into it. It wasn't something that just kind of changed overnight. I still struggle with my anxiety, I still struggle with my depression. It's just on a smaller scale, the right term, probably not. I struggle with it less than I did back in 2020. Basically, after I filmed that video, I continued to have therapy, I had counselling, and for a while it worked. And I'm gonna be honest, I have spoken to 3 different counsellors because I finish a set of sessions and feel fine afterwards, then I'd slip back into having no motivation to get out of bed, hating literally everything that I do, no longer enjoying the things that I used to enjoy. I'd have panic attacks every day again. So I tried therapy 3 times and it was always the same. I'd feel fine for a solid period of time after, and then I'd slip back into it again, which was difficult. It was hard, and there were times when I felt like it was me and it was my fault that it was happening, and then that made me feel worse because I started to think, well, you know, I've tried having therapy 3 times and it's not working for me. Like, why isn't it working for me when it works for so many other people? And looking back on it now, I feel a bit silly thinking that about myself, because it was in no way my fault that it wasn't working. It just, you know, not everything works for everyone. Therapy works great for some people and not for others, and I was one of the others it didn't necessarily work the best for. So after that I was like, well, where do I go next? And the only place really I could go next was medication, which was something I was trying to put off going on for so long. I didn't want to be reliant on pills. You know, it got to the point where I tried therapy, I tried basically every means the doctors and everything could give me, I tried, other than medication, and it didn't work. So in the end, I think it was 2022, I think it was 2 years after I was diagnosed with anxiety and depression, I went and I was put on sertraline. And I'm gonna be honest, the first 2 weeks that I was on it, I was like, this is not doing anything but making me feel worse. I had awful side effects when I started on sertraline. Like, I would twitch all the time, like my muscles would just spasm all the time. I felt nauseous, dizzy. It wasn't great, and you know, it made me wonder whether or not it was the best option for me. But I continued to push through because I had been told the first 2 to 4 weeks would always be horrendous with side effects. So I did. And it's kind of just been smooth sailing from there. The side effects like leveled out completely. All I really do now is just have the odd muscle spasm now and again. Like, it's not anything big. And my mood has been far better than it was before I was on sertraline. And I do still have down days. I still have days where I don't want to get out of bed. I still have days where all I want to do all day is cry, and days where I I'm just not happy at all. But they are significantly less than before I was on sertraline, and I feel like I can now function. I'm not really hindered by, oh my god, there's lightning. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm set back by it anymore. I feel like I have more up days than down ones now compared to before, and I feel like I'm in a far better place mentally, you know. I am far more confident than I was before. I have a good job that I really enjoy. I am back and having a really good time filming YouTube videos, which is something that I've always enjoyed doing. And I kind of put it aside for a long time because of how shit I felt, and I'm so happy I'm getting back into it again. That was just my mental health update. Of course, there's still plenty of days where I don't feel great, where I do feel like shit, and I do feel depressed, and I do get really anxious, and I do have panic attacks. That is always something I'm going to deal with. It doesn't matter if I'm on medication or not. It is just something that's going to happen. Still something I'm always working on. I'm always, you know, working on doing things that make me happy and that I enjoy and that make me feel good. And it is always going to be something that I have, and it's always going to be something that I deal with. But compared to 4 years ago when I originally made that video, I am in a much better place. So I think, you know, one thing I do really want to say is that it does get better, you know. Back when I made that video, I didn't think it was ever going to get better. I thought I was always going to feel shit. I thought I was always going to have anxiety attacks every day. I thought, you know, nothing was going to make it feel any better. And 4 years on, I can confirm it does. It can get better. You know, you just have to take some time, because it does take time. It takes a lot of time, and you have to really, you know, focus on yourself. It can feel like you're being selfish sometimes, but sometimes you have to be selfish and you have to put yourself first. And, you know, you need to take the time, and it doesn't matter how long it takes. It could take, you know, a month, it could take a year, it could take 5 years. You know, it's not something that's the same for everyone. For me, I didn't start feeling 100% more like myself again until 2023, so until last year. And that was 3 years after I filmed that YouTube video. You know, things take time, and it's always going to be something that you have to work on. But yeah, that was just my little mental health update. And this is the end of the video. I'm actually doing an outro for once. But yeah, hope you liked my little vlog from my weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye.